Ben, right?
Dr. Boudreau, hey. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just came to see my brother, Remy, and I thought I'd check on Catalina while I was here. But I'm glad I ran into you. When a couple loses a child, it can be equally devastating for the father. Oh. How are you holding up?
Me? Oh, okay, I'm sorry I didn't tell you at the hospital, but, I'm not the father.
Oh, well, I mean, you were there with her the whole time.
Yeah, as a friend.
Why wasn't the father there?
It's complicated.
I'm starting to see that.
Look, I don't want to get into it here. Can we just talk about it some other time?
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? You remember Remy's sister?
Hi. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Maura?
I'm hanging in there.
Mel's looking for Remy.
Oh, I saw him with the RA.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go look for him. Oh, Ben, if you see Catalina, can you just tell her that if she needs anything at all, just to please call me?
Sure, yeah.
Even if it's just to talk.
Of course.
Wait, you know about Catalina?
Excuse me?
I mean, you know what happened to her?
Are you a friend of Catalina's?
Well, she's my roommate. She was. She's living with her baby's father now.
Oh, well, I admitted her into the ER when she came in with cramps.
Maura was so worried about Catalina that night. We all were. Thank God she had a great doctor. The second I see her, I'll let her know you're asking for her, okay?
Okay.
So the RA's room is just down this hallway. It's kind of tricky getting there. Hang a right, quick left, and you're there.
I was there that night at the hospital. Remy was the one who told Tony and me.
Tony?
Yeah. Yeah, you were probably with another patient by the time we got there.
Oh, well, I'm glad Catalina has such good friends.
She was so tired, it must have been really close.
I beg your pardon?
Well, with the baby, I mean, she must feel like she owes you for saving the baby. Oh,
wait,
excuse me.
Saving the baby? Okay, this is all starting to make some sense to me now, like why you've been trying to get me to leave.
Dr. Boudreau, I can explain what's going on here.
You haven't been straight with me. Catalina lost her baby. You know that. And for some reason, you don't want Maura to know. And I'd like to know why.
Look, I know what you're thinking, okay? But it wasn't really deception.
What would you call it?
Catalina, well, you saw. She's devastated.
Catalina's young. She can have another child. Still, losing the baby, I'm just glad she has friends to lean on.
No, that's just it. Her friends care too much. All that pressure, and she sort of clammed up.
Well, it's normal to not want to talk about a miscarriage, but when you're talking about hiding the truth, especially when you have friends like Maura who could help...
No, Dr. Boudreau, it's worse than you think. Catalina has convinced herself she never had a miscarriage.
What?
She still thinks she's pregnant.
Oh, Ben, I wish you would have told me this before.
I'm sorry.
What about the father? I mean, does he know anything?
About the pregnancy?
About losing the baby.
Oh, yeah. She told him, but I don't think she wants Maura to know. Catalina and Maura were roommates, but they weren't very good friends, you know?
Ben, if what you're describing is really happening, then it sounds like Catalina has detached herself from reality.
Okay.
I know you're trying to do the right thing, but if you want to help Catalina, you have to stop pretending she's pregnant. Starting now. I'm gonna need a full report. Yeah, check Dr. Bauer's annotations for the dosage.
You want Catalina to stop lying about the miscarriage? So do I. But over the past couple days, whenever she's brought it up, I've had to hold myself back.
Why?
Because it's not my place.
Catalina has to face the facts that she lost the baby.
I know, but if I jump all over that and tell people she's lying, she might become even more detached.
It's a possibility. But still...
I know. I've got to do more than just stand by and hope she snaps out of it.
That's good.
But by the same token, I've got to respect her privacy. Now, I would assume the same would go for you being a doctor. Doesn't doctor-patient confidentiality prevent you from saying anything?
Hey, sorry it took so long. Weren't you looking for your brother? Unless you wanted to talk about Catalina some more?
No. No, I've said all I can on the subject. But, I want you to know that Catalina went through quite an ordeal, and right now she can use all the support she can get.
We all want to help Kat any way we can. Trust me.
That was weird.
What?
She was so serious about Catalina.
She's a doctor. And who was on the phone?
A friend.
Male or female?
Ben.
Now, come on. I just wanted to make sure you weren't making plans for tomorrow.
I think that I'm still free.
Well, that's great, because I have an incredible, indescribable night in mind.
Oh, God, what'd you do?
Well, I told you, it's indescribable.
Ben, we promised no surprises.
I know, but I'm just being myself. And being myself means caring about you. That's no surprise.
What am I gonna do with you, huh?
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Great expectations.